Jupmode is a custom decoration business. We do custom screen printing and embroidery in-house for local businesses, schools, nonprofits, and events. Additionally, we have a retail brand which celebrates the history and heritage of the Midwest, Ohio, Michigan, and specifically Toledo. At Jūpmode, we screen print all of our shirts in-house. We have automatic and manual screen printing presses. We also do embroidery, which is a great application process for hats, bags, polos, things like that. It's a lot of custom branded merch. Additionally, at our space on Adams Street in Toledo, we do our production right there. We also have a retail store in the front, and that's where you can find our vintage t-shirts, which celebrate the history of Toledo, unique stories or events that have happened in the Midwest. It's for people who are proud to call the Midwest home and want to share that with other people in their lives or promote that themselves. It's always been important for me to be involved with the community. One of our most well-known shirts for our retail brand says, "You will do better in Toledo." And that's something that we really believe here. We believe that Toledo is a place where you can make things happen, where you have the support of the local community. And it's important for me and for us here at Jūpmode that that's a two-way street. It's not just people buying from us. It's us supporting them in whatever endeavor they have. We've always been very involved in the nonprofit sector because those people are making such an impact on the community. And there's so much value that Toledo and Northwest Ohio derive from those nonprofits that are doing so many good things for the community. And we believe as a small business that we're only able to do what we are and to have the jobs that we do and to find the sense of fulfillment that we do find in our jobs because they allow us to, because of the great things that they do. And so there's a lot of synergy, I believe, in working with these local businesses, local organizations, and the support that we feel from them. We feel it every day, and it really makes us proud of the work that we do. We created the Here for Good program in 2020 during the pandemic, and it was our response to everything that was happening right then. Everybody was looking for ways to help other people, and we knew that if we stayed in our lane, this is what we could do to help other people. And Here for Good is a program where we allow local organizations, small businesses, nonprofits, whoever it might be, restaurants, bars, we allow them to sell shirts online on our website, and they keep half the proceeds. And there was a lot going on at the time. People weren't shopping in stores, and so being an online platform, it allowed people who were looking for a way to support their favorite local organization to do that. And we've maintained it ever since. And we're really proud of the growth that we've seen over the years, the annual support that we see from the local organizations and their customers. And so it's been a lot of fun for us, and it's really re-engaged us with the community and helped us understand how special we think Toledo is, how special we think Northwest Ohio is, and our customers.
Here for Good really gave me a good view of just what our community is capable of. We had a lot of, especially in 2020, we had a lot of smaller businesses reach out that let us know, they weren't able to open their doors. So anything that we could do to help was really a help to them. Their customers weren't able to come in physically, but this was a way to allow their customers to really, show their support through purchasing a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. I thought it was funny. We had some companies that would kind of reach out and see, who's leading, who's selling the most, and made a fun game of it. And and it was just exciting to see people be really excited about this program. We got a lot of great feedback from the companies and consumers. So it was really great to see.
In the time since we started this, we've raised over $135,000. That would be over 13,500 items sold, whether it's t-shirts, sweatshirts, or hoodies. And really, it's a testament to the organizations that are a part of the program and their customers, the support and the connections that they've created with them. And so it's really neat to see that it stayed strong over the years, that it wasn't a one-time thing, and that we've been able to continue it to provide an avenue just that's really simple for all these people to offer this item for their customers and, build those relationships, provide value for them as well.
I encourage other businesses and owners to do something like Care for Good because quite honestly, it not only brought our community together, it brought coworkers together. It really uplifted a lot of people and it just has such a great impact. I really can't think of many downsides because it just really engaged a lot of people and really brought out the best of people, I think.